Hi, this is George Asplin from eVision. This is a video companion piece to an article in our blog about a possible issue with AdWords auto-tagging. I'm just demonstrating a few things here, but you'll want to read the article in our blog. The address to our blog is below, and if the article is not at the top of the list on our blog opening page, use the blog search on auto-tagging. Auto-tagging is turned on by default when you create an AdWords account. Here's where you can go to see if auto-tagging is turned on. In AdWords, click on My Account, Preferences. That'll bring up the Preferences screen, and look for Tracking. Auto-tagging, in our case, is turned on. With auto-tagging turned on, Google appends a unique ID to the landing page URL. And in some cases, that can cause a page to load incorrectly, and that usually results in a page not found error. So let me show you an example of auto-tagging. And since I have to click on an ad, I don't want to click on someone else's ad and spend their money. So I just did a search on our name, and here's one of our ads. Now watch what happens when I click on it. See that there? That is the auto-tag that Google appended to our URL, and as you see, the page loaded okay even with that auto tag. But here's the problem: most AdWords advertisers rely on the various ad preview tools that are in the AdWords interface. For example, here's the ad that we just looked at of ours that we know is set up with auto tagging appended. But if I click on the ad to preview it, the preview that I'm getting has not added that auto tag. So I'm not getting a valid test. So now let's assume we did a search for Google site search. And you'll see that Google does indeed have an AdWord ad running for its own site search tool. I won't click on it and spend their money. Instead, we'll click on the organic listing and assume that it goes to the same landing page as the ad. Now, let's see what would happen if they had auto tagging turned on for their AdWords. Look at that. Google has a problem with with auto tagging on the Google site, and in fact, if you click on some of their ads, you'll find that they do have auto tagging turned off. So check to see if you have auto tagging turned on, and if you do, you're going to want to manually test your landing pages to see if there's a problem, like I just did with on Google's site, because if your searchers click on ads and get a page not found, most of them are just going to click the back button and go back to the search results and check another competitor's ad. So read the companion article. It shows you how to test it, the auto tagging feature in a couple of different scenarios. It also shows you what to do if you do indeed have an error, and there's a link to Google's troubleshooting page